Welcome to your 5 minutes of personal and professional development. Today, we're going to break down the book Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. What if I told you that wealth, success, and personal fulfillment don't depend on luck, background, or circumstances, but on something you already possess and can completely control? This book is an instruction manual for your mind, a treasure map that teaches you how to turn your thoughts into gold. It's not magic, it's a method tested for over 20 years on the most successful people in the world. Think and Grow Rich was born from a mission given to young journalist Napoleon Hill by the magnate Andrew Carnegie to interview over 500 of the most successful people of his time, like Henry Ford, Thomas Edison, and Theodore Roosevelt, to discover what they had in common. Hill dedicated 2 decades of his life to this task, and the result is a timeless philosophy on how to achieve any goal you set for yourself. The journey begins with the power of desire, not a mere wish, but a burning, obsessive desire. Hill instructs us to write down on paper, with absolute clarity, what we want, how much money, what achievement. You must be specific, set a deadline, and most importantly, determine what you are willing to give in return, because nothing in this life is free. Once your desire is crystal clear, faith comes into play. You have to believe with every fiber of your being that you can achieve it. To strengthen that faith, Hill introduces us to auto-suggestion, the practice of repeating your goal out loud, visualizing that you have already achieved it. By feeding your subconscious with the vision of your success, you set it to actively search for the paths to make it a reality. But for faith to be effective, it must rest on solid pillars. One of them is specialized knowledge. Hill clarifies that it's not about having many degrees, but about acquiring and applying the precise information for your field. You don't have to know everything, but you do need to know where to find the knowledge or how to surround yourself with experts. Constant learning is the fuel. The other pillar is imagination. This is the workshop of your mind, the place where your desire and your knowledge are mixed to create a plan. Imagination is not just for artists. It is the faculty that allows you to visualize the steps, create strategies, and turn an intangible impulse into a tangible, achievable project. And with that plan, born from your imagination, comes organized planning and the ability to make firm and swift decisions. To enhance everything, Hill introduces his concept of the mastermind, a group of like-minded, ambitious people who support you, give you feedback, and push you forward. The synergy of several minds working together is an unstoppable force. Along the way, perseverance will be your greatest ally. Failure is nothing more than a temporary defeat, a signal to change your plan, not your goal. Every obstacle is an opportunity to become stronger and master the fears that paralyze most people. What we must always remember from this book is the following. First, every achievement, big or small, begins with an idea. Your mind is the factory where your future is forged. Second, you must have a burning, specific desire. Knowing exactly what you want is the first step to getting it. Third, support your faith with specialized knowledge and imagination to create a solid, viable plan. Fourth, surround yourself with a mastermind group that enhances your efforts and keeps you focused on your decisions. Fifth, perseverance is key. Surrender to fatigue if you must, but never to your goal. Remember, this is just a brief summary of the potential you can get from this book. Get a copy by supporting your local bookstore if you want to learn more. Share this summary in your communities and WhatsApp groups to keep the chain of help going. If it has helped you, you can make it help someone else. Don't miss the next summary.